Let's see if maybe that will help. Welcome to day 590 of The Journey Begins. Perfect. Audio sounds good. We are in The Journey Begins. We are working on building up some of the foundations for the Inkwood Library. Setting up the phases for that before we move on to doing the same thing for Oasis City. Once that's done, we'll have all of the major story points in a good spot that we can bounce between, and we can start phasing in the buildings that we need for the story and then adding life to those points as well and building it out and finishing this up over the next couple, probably years. So very long-term projects. Our streamer in the other ear is Joel Duggan. He's over on Twitch doing a... What game is he doing? Not doing Minecraft today. But he does the Spawn Chunks and the Citadel Cafe podcast, as well as streaming Minecraft regularly. So highly recommend that. As far as our plan for the library here today, we have one villager here. And I think our plan is going to be to get the 2 villagers and at least have a foundation for what will be our first living quarters. I'm thinking maybe like a 20 by 60 kind of long building. We might look up some interesting shapes later and adjust it, but we're gonna try to get it to fit into that. Hi, welcome in, Odds. How's it going? How's your Friday? And do you have any Minecraft projects going on or any other building games? Well, let's not make this harder than it needs to be. Let's do some quick placement. Do we have any other? We do. Oh, was that right? Shovel. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. The goal of the library is to be roughly, 750 square kind of area. And then we'll kind of rough up the edges, but we're not going to fill it all in at once. We're going to do basically what we're doing here. Building the buildings that we need as we need them, and then we'll expand out from there. That way we can kind of get the story built and then go back and add the more polishing touches. So I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go 21 for the width, and then I guess 61 by the length, right? So that way it's odd and we can do some more. This is normal survival. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, survival, normal, and every 6 months we take a snapshot of this and put it up on GitLab. So over on, I think, Linktree/MyTripMedia, there'll be a link to GitLab. And you can download the world and take whatever progress I have and make it your own. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because let's see. So we have some smaller projects built, but we also have what we call lower level projects in each dimension. So as big as the library is, the garden temple would be bigger. It's bedrock to build height. Step level pyramid. I think 11 on the height and 14 on the horizontal. So bedrock to build height on that. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. And then in the end, we're starting off with a dicing ring, but we might convert that into a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, into an island of some sort. So I like the dicing ring, but I don't know how we'll tie that into the kind of the more cozy fantasy we're going for there. In the nether, we have Haven's End, which is a 1,000 by 1,000, right now, slabbed area that we're going to build a city on. Mostly slabbed. I think we're probably 80 to 90% done with the slabs, and then we're clearing out the nether above that. And starting to build some buildings in there as we need them as well too. So, and then we have little projects here and there. So, okay, so we're gonna, that's 10, 20. Okay, let's fill in this. Oh, we need more. Do we have stone? We're gonna have to go get some more. So 25. Oop. Well, we don't. Oh, that's not a problem. We just don't want it to spawn stuff, and we have a torch right there. Okay, let's get this going. So 13. Okay. That'd be 30. Well, a little over 30. So we're gonna get the foundation. Oop. Uh-oh. We're gonna need to get some more torches in here because it was spawning, or it was dark enough that the okay. Where is our bed? Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there anyway, so we're just gonna have to remember this. 1690 and 1980. Oh, okay, so we can just follow this red line over here. Perfect. We'll go get some sleep, pick up some supplies, and head over there. And also, we focus on our schedule. We typically stream on Fridays or Saturdays. We try to do both, but it doesn't always happen. And we try to stream for an hour at a time. Today, we need to leave a little early, so we might have to cut it a little short. And we have had some streaming difficulties around the half-hour mark the last couple streams, so if that happens, that's why we left early. But we'll do our best to hit closer to an hour. Do we want... Maybe we'll do that. Is that going to be enough? Well, if it's 60, it's going to need a lot more. Okay, so let's see what this does. Oh, thank you, Kibble. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. I think we can go along this way. There it is. Yeah, so that's going to be one of our halls in the distance for living. That actually looks pretty good because this is going to be where our magic well is, our entrance for getting to and from Inkwood. So, and then we'll fill out this with other little buildings, but I think we'll take kind of a bowl shape with that entrance at the middle. So as we're looking to the horizon, the building should get taller in the horizon from those trees as center. So I think that's I think that's the plan we'll go with for now. See if we can remember that. We'll have to write that down, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that's 20 blocks. So this would be 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. And oop, oop, don't break that was that. Okay. Let's count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. And fill in a little bit of this. Okay. Let's double check that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Well, if nothing else on the stream, we'll learn to count to 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. All right. Hello, the Woob guy. Welcome in. How's your Friday and any Minecraft projects? And that's 50. Okay. Okay. And let's get this out a little farther. Okay. This will let us fill this in a little bit easier. Oh, okay. Oh, well, good morning. Hope your day is starting off well. Glad you could join us. And what is up time? And yeah, I don't know if we'll hit the full hour today, but I think we'll get 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Ah, interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, let's break this. Okay. Is that so? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is well, actually, that means we should probably do this. We should redo that. Okay. All right. 3, 4, 10. This is, I think that's 11. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll see if this lines up. Right. So that should line up over there. But now I want to get this centered. Oh, and it shouldn't hit there. It should actually hit here. Right? Be like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. That's 10. Right. So that would be here. This would be the start of the new one, right? Well, actually, so if it's 60, we need 61, right? So let's just do like a dirt block, right? So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes it 30, right? Then we should have a block on this side. That should be the middle. And now it should be 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So this is our center block here, right? So this block will be what? Yeah, what goes all the way across? Yeah. There we go. Yep. So this is gonna go all the way across. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's go grab some more stone here. All right. All right, get this here. Okay. And there we go. I don't think we'll get to bringing the other player or the other villager over. But I think we might get this villager in here. And we'll get at least this, the perimeter laid out. And then tomorrow, if we have time to play, we might do that. All right. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Did we miscount that? Maybe we want to miscounted that. All right. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Oh, we counted 10 past the wall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is actually here. So 11 is here. Okay. So that explains why that went a little bit farther. And we should torch this up so that we don't get our villager hurt. Do we have... We need to cut down some tree and make some more wood. All right, so we got... Oh, let's go over here. It looks like we have some shadow. All right. Okay. Let's go back to sleeping. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's sleep, grab some more material, and see what we got. 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think we can easily get in another 20 minutes. I think we got everything we need. Oh, we were going to use the glass to make a stone generator. Can we do that real quick? Is it? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's. And all right. Let's bring our lava bucket down for a second. I think this would be good enough if we put it in here. As long as it stays out there. Something like that. I think that'll work, right? And then we can just, oh, okay. So let's, oh, okay. And we'll just, yeah, this way we won't fall in that way. We just fall back into the ocean in case we made a mistake. Are we getting any supplies there? Okay. All right. I think we might need to put like a hopper here or something for that, but that, we'll build something around that. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is right. So we do want to, well, this is the line that we want, right? So we're gonna, oh, I guess I have to do this because this will get us faster if we do the long lines. So we'll do a little bit of the technique we were using in Haven's End. Lay down some long lines and then fill in the middle ones. And I'll show what that looks like here in a second. And I don't know if we brought 20 stacks of stones, so we might have to take down some of that iron blocks we got and make a hopper for. But this way makes it a lot faster. All right. So that might be what we have to do next if we're out of stone, because I think we grabbed all the stone that we brought. All right, so 1, 2, okay. And we probably raise things up a little bit too, so that this doesn't necessarily have to be the floor. I don't know if we'll do build on top or if we'll put some gravel down and give it a foundation. So not every building will have a basement, and some won't necessarily have a basement, but they'll have, we might go a little deeper to put, uh, well, carpet would be built on top, but to have depth of the floor, if we wanted to build like designs underneath and then have like a glass top that looked down on some decorative design, something more clever. All right. We're at about half an hour, so I think we can go another 15 minutes or so. Oh, all right. Looks like a wandering trader walked into our stone generator. All right, so we'll put that in there. And where was that iron? I know we had it in here somewhere. Oh, and then we'll need to chop down some trees. Here we go. 2 blocks, I guess. Okay. Well, because we'll need some. We'll need some. What do you call it? Twigs, planks, and sticks. Right. And we'll turn all of that into torches. Yeah. 48 would be enough for now. And what else do we need for a hopper? Oh yeah, we need chest. That's what we're trying to think of. Ugh. Okay. That's fine there. Okay. That's enough for that. There's our one of those, and then that should give us a hopper. And do we have enough for another chest? We don't. I kind of want another one to store a chest worth of stone, not just the hopper version. All right. So, oh, we have one over here though. Oh, perfect. We'll just go borrow one from this one. Okay. All right. So we'll do all of our that. And do a double chest. And yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Where is our thing? Is it down there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Get this going. All right. Okay, so let's we want it under here, so let's stop that. Right. And we put the chest here and here. Okay. And then we would connect it here. Oh no, that's not gonna work because it needs to hit the water, so it needs to be down one more level. Did we lose our, there it is. All right, so let's, there's our level. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay. Well, let's do it here as well. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now the water is going to come in here. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's get all these out. Yeah, so water comes in here. Right. So it's going to hit the lava here. So we want our chest to be there. Okay. And then we'll attach our hopper over on this side. There we go. And let's where's our page down? Okay, let's okay, so that should have went in there, should have gone in here. Perfect. Is it night? Oh, it's night already. But I think we're okay. Okay. Why aren't we jumping? Did we oh. Oh, it was tied to one of the that's what the issue was. It's tied to one of the numlock keys, but only when the key, I guess, is off. So when I turned that on to try to drop, then it didn't work. But that also means that that didn't drop. Okay. So we'll have to play around with our controls again. But overall, I think that's fine. That's pretty good there. So now we can get rid of. So that's gonna come in there. Okay. Now we could come over here and there we go. We probably should use some more glass. Maybe put, oh, that needs to come in there. So put that there so we don't fall in to lava. Okay. Oh, not a good idea. Put the dirt so it doesn't catch fire. Oh, that piece probably needs to be glass so that we don't accidentally break it. Oh no, that's working fine. We could just spend a little time doing this and that will get us. Oh, hey Genesis, how's it going? How's the Friday and doing any Minecraft streams yourself? Oops. Wow. There we go. Okay, now let's, what do we got in here? 26, that's not bad. Not bad. Put it there. Okay, perfect. Oh, and that actually goes kind of fast. So there we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Doing okay. Things are just kind of starting off. We're working on the foundations, basic farms for our Inkwood Library project. Getting that set up before we work on the same thing for our Oasis City, and then we're gonna bounce between some of our bigger projects, building them up as our story that we're trying to write develops. And going here for another 10 minutes or so before I have to hop off for other obligations. But time allowing, we'll hop on later quickly or tomorrow. Never enough time to get all the things done that we want. Yeah, okay, let's keep going here. 60, okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. All right, so that's flowing in pretty good. All right. Let's grab all of that. That's 2, right? And how many do we need? How many stacks? Well, we need more than 2. But given the time, let's go ahead and maybe we'll get the long lines done, and that way next time we can do the quick placement and get the foundation done, and then bring over our other villager, and that way we'll have a little villager area that we can use to make more villagers for the other buildings that we need to populate later. And then we can kind of section off the land where the village is so that the library stays hidden the way we want. And granted, you could fly over anything with Elytra, but the goal is to kind of make it so that Inkwood Library is kind of the only way in and out. Two, 3, okay. Did I? Oh, okay. All right, so let's keep going here. All right. Okay, so that's another line done, and then onto this one. This one might be enough that we can just work with what we have here. It's not 3 away, but it's close enough that we might be able to make it work. Oh, are we out? We are out. So we need to go do a little bit more, but that worked out pretty well. And I don't know if we'll have like a dedicated stone generator somewhere else. I don't know that really fits in the library, but We could build like little ones like this here and there and hide them in kind of small buildings, like little shops or something like that. Same thing with the farms. The building could be a facade, and then inside is just a little farm. Those are kind of the polished details that we're looking at later. So that it's clearly not part of the things that would be recognizable from the story, but would be things if you went into it, you'd see where the extra resources are coming from. Okay. There, we'll just do this for a few minutes, and yeah, we should be good. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, we lose a few to the fire, but as quickly as we're generating it, I think this is not bad. All right, let's see what. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, so let's go here and finish this line, and however much time we have left, we'll just use that time to gather stone, and the next time we'll start off with that. Unless we gather some stone offline. So right now we do some of the work behind the scenes on stream, just to show what goes into some of the bigger builds, that it's not an overnight thing when it's in survival. But we do a lot of that off stream too, like mending tools and gathering stone is only so interesting unless we have enough people that want to see that kind of thing. So we can always do those kind of casual days if that's what people want to see. But trying to put a little variety out here and focus on some behind the scenes and some of the build process. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at least 10 stacks just to get the foundation, and then however many more we need for the top. So let's go over here, and we have a few minutes, right? Yeah, we got a couple minutes here, so. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll sit here, we'll give it 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll have to hop off for our other obligations, and then yeah. Things are looking okay. And to help speed things up, thank you, Odds, the Woob guy, and Genesis, and everyone else for joining. Much appreciated for all the likes and follows. We go live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube when we are able to go live. You can find out more of what we're doing on Linktree/MindTripMedia. That will have links to our TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube channels. We'll also have links to our Blue Sky, where we make our go live announcements. Which, did I post those? I don't know if I posted those today, but anyway, I usually post on Blue Sky whenever we're going live, about 10 minutes before. And we generally stream on Fridays or Saturdays, occasionally both, depending on time permitting. And yeah. Last summer we did a mixture of games. This year we're looking at mostly Minecraft. We might throw in other games depending on popularity. And we are trying to grow the channel, so if you like what we're doing, give us a like or follow. And if you really like it, feel free to share it out. All right. And yeah, that is our spiel. So let's put that there. Okay, so got a few more to get. What if we put this here? Will that drive things down? Let's see if that helps get things going here. Also, not a good idea to put wood there because that's going to catch fire. But maybe the water coming in will help keep it from catching fire. I guess we'll find out. I wonder if we could do something that too, where we have lava on one side of wood, so it does occasionally catch fire. But then we use like a piston or something to drop periodic columns of water down the other side to keep it from catching fire. I don't build enough with those kind of mechanics to know whether the water touching one side would prevent fire on the other side. Have to play around with that. Okay. Oh, there's also that. So if we do that, we would need a slab because can we build a crafting table? Do we have? I don't want that to break. Wood might be okay. Let's see if the wood does something here. Okay. Right, if we put it up top, we could do that. Okay. Yeah, that opens. That's enough to do that. Okay. Then we can we can still hit the corner here and oh. All right. Yeah, that works out. Because the water pushes any of the other stone back in, so it either gets pulled into the hopper or obliterated. Yeah. And then, so yeah. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, okay. That'd be 9, not 10, but that'd be a lot, right? Give this another couple minutes. Maybe we'll get the 9, and then we'll call it a stream there. Yeah. This works out pretty nicely. All right. see what we got in here. Yep, almost there. Just need like 44 more, give or take. Well, I mean, we have a couple stacks on us, so I guess we actually have that. So we'll have enough to do all of the foundation whenever we get back to this. All right. Oh, and the timing of the day is good too, because it's starting to be night. The night is rising. Okay. So we'll sleep, we'll call it a stream, and that only took us 2 or 3 minutes to get that amount of stones. So that worked out pretty well. So with that, thank you again, everyone, for all the likes, follows, and support. We'll catch you again next time. Again, keep an eye out on Blue Sky for our go live announcements. We're Mindtrip Media there, and you can find out what else we're doing on Linktree. So Linktree/Mindtrip Media. You also find Blue Sky on our Linktree as well as our streaming platforms. So have a good rest of your Friday and have a good weekend.